A couple months ago, I did a trigger clamp hack so cool that it literally caused a couple people's head to explode into confetti. Well, brace yourself, my friends, because I got 3 more for you today. It's Tool Tip Tuesday!
It's Tool Tip Tuesday! Yeah! Tool Tip for free! Yeah!
What's up, everybody? My name is Clint. Welcome to the Tool Review Zone channel. And yes, it is Tool Tip Tuesday! And yes, we are back on the trigger clamp, but we got 3 trigger clamp tricks that are so cool, it may make you question your entire reality. And that's some serious stuff. So let's get started with number 1. All right, so a lot of people have workbenches in their shops, their shed, their garages, whatever, but they don't want one of those really huge vices, or maybe they don't need one. Well, this is where you might not be using your trigger clamps for their full potential. So for today's purposes, I'm going to be using this MDF for example. This is going to be, say, my workbench. Never forget, MDF is the devil. Look at him go though. His feet are hot. It's 92 degrees outside. You go. All right, so say this is the top of my workbench like this is over here, but I need something to hold down wood or whatever I'm working on. This is how we're gonna do it. All right, first hack. The wall clamps, that's what I use. So on here, there's a little button. You can take that off. So now I'm gonna take my hole saw, and I don't even need to use a hole saw. I can use a paddle bit or a really large drill bit, and I'm gonna drill a hole. Come up from the other side. Now I got my hole. All I have to do is take my trigger clamp, feed it down through, just take the other piece that we took off, clip that back on, and boom! Now we have that sweet, sweet clamp right on our workbench to hold down our material. Reality shattered. Tool tip number 2. A lot of people might not have all that moolah. They go out and buy a million different size clamps for all the different projects. That's not real nice like. But let me show you what is real nice like. Say you don't want to go out and spend 40, 50 bucks on a very long clamp that you're only going to use once or twice. However, you do have 2 other size clamps that will work just fine. Check this out. All you have to do instead of going out and buying that specialty clamp that you're not going to use very often, just take one clamp, hook it up with the other clamp, and then tighten that side down, and boom! There you go. You got 2 regular size clamps. You don't have to go out and buy a specialty clamp, and it does the exact same thing. Holds your pieces of wood together real nice like. Reality gone. Tip number 3. The tip that I'm going to show you right now, I actually showed you how to do it using a tape measure, but we're going to use a trigger clamp for today. All right, so check this out. You got a piece of wood or MDF, whatever you're using, but you want to draw a perfect circle. Maybe you're putting in a toilet flange. Whatever you're doing, check this out. You take your trigger clamp, you open it up to the diameter that you want. Take your screw or a nail, whatever you're using, and just put it down a little bit in the material. Once you figure out how big you want your circle, just put your trigger clamp right here next to that screw like so. Take your pencil or your pen. Perfect circle. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Reality never existed. So yeah, have you been using your trigger clamps to their full potential? So there you go. 3 trigger clamp tricks on Tool Tip Tuesday. 3 for the price of 1. And that's real nice like. You know what else is real nice like? The new TRZ merch that says real nice like. So if your wife comes up to you and says, hey, Chris, I just made my first meatloaf ever. Why don't you try it out and tell me what you think? And you can try it. You can tell her, it's real nice like. Not only that, you got that sweet, sweet logo right on the back. Every purchase of a TRZ shirt and hat helps this channel continue to do what we're doing. It's also scientifically proven that every shirt and hat purchased on this channel helps a new star ignite in the universe. It's not true. And I also really appreciate your support. So there you go, all Tool Tip Tuesday. If you like this video, get subscribed, hit that bell notification. We do these every single Tuesday, unless I get lazy and skip one. It happens. Also, please don't forget to smash that like button, as it is greatly appreciated. If you have a cool tip, a cool trick, let us know in the comment section below as well. If your tip is picked, I'll give you a huge shout out and use your tip on one of our Tool Tip Tuesday videos. I always appreciate you stopping by. And with that, we'll be back with more videos soon.